Good morning, children. So today we are going to see question number 5. Prove that number 1, sine 20 degree plus sine 40 degree plus cos 190 degree equal to 0. So let us start with left hand side. Sine 20 plus sine 40 plus cos 190 degree. Now this can be written as sine 20 plus sine 40 plus, and this 190 you can write as 2 into 90 plus 10. You can see that 2 is even, so cos will remain cos, but the whole angle lies in the second quadrant, so this minus sign comes, because in second quadrant only sine and cosec are positive, okay, rest are negative. And for this part we can use sin c plus sin d formula, that we will get 2 times sin 20 plus 40 upon 2 into cos 20 minus 40 upon 2, okay, and we'll get 2 into sine 30 into cos minus 10. But you know, cos minus theta is always cos theta only, okay. This negative sign doesn't come out, okay. So simply this will be cos 10, okay, and this is sine 30, that means half, and this is your cos 10. So you get cos 10 minus cos 10, that is 0, okay. Next is sine 65 degree plus cos 65 degree is equal to root 2 into cos 20, okay. So here you can see that till now we have learnt either sin c plus sin d or sin c minus sin d, cos c plus cos d, cos c minus cos d, okay. We have got 4 formula, but here we see that sin c plus cos d type, okay. So what we'll do is we will either change this to cos, okay, or this to sin. Both, in order to use those formula, both have to be of same function, okay, same trigonometric function. So left hand side sin 65 plus cos 65, this sin 65 can be written as sin 90 minus 25 degree, okay. Then this will become cos 25 degree. This is already in cos 65. So now you can see both are cos, okay. So now you can use cos c plus cos d formula, okay, and that's how you will get your right hand side. Clear? Question 4, cos a plus cos 3a plus cos 5a plus cos 7a upon sin a plus sin 3a plus sin 5a plus sin 7a equal to cot 4a. So take your left hand side, then in numerator I can write it in this manner, okay, and here we can use that cos c plus cos d formula. For here also cos c plus cos d, sin c plus sin d, sin c plus sin d formula. So use for each term over here, use this formula, okay, to simplify. So when for this you will get this, okay, and here for your numerator you will get this. Clear? You will see that in numerator 2 cos 4a is common, and in denominator 2 sin 4a is common, okay. And after that you will see that in numerator you get this cos 3a plus cos a, and here in denominator also you get the same thing. So they get cancelled and you are left with cot 4a, because here 2 cancel and this cos 4a upon sin 4a becomes cot 4a, your right hand side. Question 7, important. Prove that cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree into cos 60 degree into cos 80 degree equal to 1 upon 16. So take left hand side, and we have learnt formula for this type, 2 times sine a into cos b, something like that, yes. So here we have cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree into cos 60 degree into cos 80 degree, okay. We have formula for that also, like 2 cos a into cos b, okay. We have those formula, but here we can see that 2 is not there, okay. So what we can do is we can multiply and divide by 2, okay. So just copy your left hand side, then multiply and divide by 2, okay. Then this can be written in this manner, and for this we have a formula, okay. We have formula like 2 cos a into cos b, okay, and that will be equal to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Okay, so using that formula, I'll show you the formula here. This formula, okay, like here, if you have something like this, 2 cos a into cos b, then this is equal to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. So using this formula, this 2 cos 20 into cos 40 can be written as this. Okay, then you get cos 60 plus cos 20. 60 is standard angle, and you know cos 60 is half. Okay, and then this will multiply to each term inside the bracket, so you get half cos 80 plus cos 20 into cos 80. Okay, and then for this, okay, I want to use this formula, but in order to use this formula I should have 2 in front. Yes, but I don't have 2 over here, so what I'll do, I'll multiply and divide by 2. Okay, so in the next step we'll do that. So now we can use this formula, 2 times cos a into cos b formula. Okay, so for this you will get cos 100 plus cos 60. Okay, because cos a into cos b is equal to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. So use that formula, so you'll get cos 100 plus cos 60. Again, this is standard angle. Okay, so you get half, and this half will multiply to this, then you'll get 1 by 4. Okay, and for here you get half cos 80 plus half cos 100. Half is common in these two, so this half will get multiplied to this, so you'll get 1 by 8, and this 1 by 4 will get multiplied to this, so you'll get 1 by 16. And for this we will use that cos c plus cos d formula. Okay, we will use this formula, cos c plus cos d formula. Okay, so by that formula you will get 2 times cos 90 into cos 10. Okay, because you can see cos c plus cos d is equal to 2 times cos c plus d upon 2 into cos c minus d upon 2. So using this formula I'll get this. Okay, and you know that cos 90 is 0, so this term becomes 0, so you are left with 1 upon 16, that is your right hand side. Okay, and same way you have to do this also. Okay, just go through the steps and recall the formula now, and it will be clear to you. Now let us see question number 7.4. Here 4 into sine theta into sine pi upon 3 minus theta into sine pi upon 3 plus theta is equal to sine 3 theta. We have to prove this. So we took left hand side, and this 4 sine theta can be written as 2 sine theta, and we can write again 2 over here. Okay, this 4 can be written 2 into 2, so 2 sine theta into 2 sine pi upon 3 minus theta into sine pi upon 3 plus theta. And for this we can use that formula, 2 sine a into sine b formula. Okay, so we will use this formula. Okay, 2 sine a into sine b formula, so we'll get cos pi upon 3 minus theta minus pi upon 3 plus theta minus cos sum of these two. Okay, so you get cos minus 2 theta minus cos 2 pi upon 3. Okay, but you know, for cos minus any angle, you will get simply cos that angle. Okay, minus sign will not come out. Okay, so you get cos 2 theta, and this I'm converting into degree, so I get cos 120 degree. Clear? Now I'm opening the bracket, so I get 2 sine theta into cos 2 theta minus 2 sine theta into cos 120. And for this again we can use the formula 2 sine a into cos b formula. Okay, we can use this formula. Okay, 2 times sine a into cos b equal to sine a plus b plus sine a minus b. So here we have got same thing. Okay, in place of A we have got theta, in place of B we have got 2 theta. So use that formula. So sine A plus B, that means 3 theta plus theta minus 2 theta, you'll get sine minus theta. Okay, and this 120 can be written as 90 plus 30. So 90 plus 30 means 1 into 90, 1 is odd, so cos will become sine. This whole angle lies in second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos is negative, so minus sine. So sine 30 you get. Okay, for cos 120 you get minus sine 30, and sine 30 you know is half, so this becomes minus half. Okay, so minus minus plus. Okay, so you get this sine 3 theta minus sine theta minus this, so this becomes sine 3 theta minus sine theta plus 2 times sine theta into half. This cancel. Okay, and minus sine theta plus sine theta becomes 0. You are left with sine 3 theta, and this is all for today.